So good morning. We are having a fabulous morning already. The weather is beautiful. It is Monday morning, March 16th. There is a lot going on in the world. There is fear and pandemic, but there is also hope. There is hope amongst the daughters of Eve. There is hope amongst the sons of God. There is hope in Francina's heart. There is joy in my heart. Hey, I'm looking forward to a new heaven and a new earth, which is my mind and my body are being renewed every single morning, every single day. I am building this tabernacle in faith, of faith, and I am excited to share with you that I really want you to study that 2020 is the year of the census, and those that are studiers, those that are historical philosophers, those that like to seek out and dig for information. I am challenging you to understand what the census was all about. There is much symbolism in the Bible around the census, and I want you to study what happened in the census. What were the instructions in the book of Exodus and the book of Numbers? What was it that was required in order for them to possess the land? What was important to cross the Jordan? In order to receive this new heaven and this new earth, there is hidden treasure in the word of God. And I want you to understand that in order to take the census, that very language in the Hebrew was very important. There was a Tisha and a Nasa, and I may not be pronouncing them correctly because, this is my form of Hebraic enunciation and pronunciation, but these words were around the rise up, the elevate, the lift up something. And so what is it that God is saying in these passages? What is it that is a hidden treasure in? Here's how you build the tabernacle. Here's the most holiest thing in the tabernacle. And right in the midst, there's information about taking the census. What is that ransom that had to be paid? What is that pattern of something that is being revealed? What was that half a shekel all about? So linguistically, there is all of this information around atonement and perpetuation. And, we have these high-minded ideas, but there is something occurring in the land with all of this virus and all of this threat of death and all of these different things in the earth, the plagues, as we call it. What is it that we must be doing? What price are we to be paying? And so in order to pay the price for our very lives, in order to say that Yahweh is sovereign, that God is sovereign, that the place of right standing within me, this place where I am to be judged, what is it that God is asking for from his creation? Where have we missed it? So I'm asking us to awaken. I'm not asking you to be a religious person right now. I'm asking you to tap into your spirituality. I'm asking you to go into the deepest part of yourself where God is. And I want you to sit in the presence of the Holy One. And I want you to seek out the answers for what is taking place in the land. And what is it that God is trying to reveal to us? Come on, lift up your heads, O ye gates. Come on. What is it that is being revealed? I challenge you to get into your word and figure this out so that you might pray and move about and live in a way that causes you to be victorious and for you to live in your new heaven and your new earth, and you live in your promise. We have a promise, and I am going to live in my promise no matter what, because where I live is on the inside. It has nothing to do with this physical dimension. Everything that I have and possess is on the inside. And so I'm going to turn in and I'm going to seek within, and I'm going to be elevated in that place in order that I might manifest for myself a more peaceable and more loving and prosperous environment. I love you. God bless you. This is Francina, servant, apostle, transformational leader, friend, sister, mother, daughter, confidant, teammate, colleague, business owner. I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday.